Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, a series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is another Transformer, it is Ironfist. Now I can't remember if Ironfist is a G1, G1.5 or G2. I think he might have been that sort of 1.5 early G2 thing. Now, like the other week I showed you Kelkar, who had the light gun. Well, Ironfist is another one of those figures, but he's the Autobot one. Unfortunately, I do not have his gun. I did have his gun once upon a time. I actually had a boxed version of this guy. But I hit hard times many years ago and I had to sell my boxed one. And that was the one that had the weapon. This one does not have his weapon, so I can't show you his thing. But, you know, for an old toy, he's, you know, limited articulation. He does kind of, like, looking at him through the viewfinder, he actually kind of looks like a Space Marine from Warhammer 40k. I mean, he's not. And he does have what I believe is gold plastic. So, yeah, that stuff, if you don't know, can become quite brittle. So you have to be very careful. But basically, he's just got the limited articulation in his arms, sort of thing. You know, up, out. There is no elbow because his elbows actually flip. There is waist articulation. Waist articulation, and technically knee, but it's not really knee articulation. So he doesn't have a hell of a lot of articulation, but fairly simple transformation. I know I didn't do it with Kelkar, but with this guy I can do it. So just fold the head in, press his chest plate thing in, you put the arms up like that, and then you want to rotate this part. Now I can never remember if it's fold in the legs first and then fold in the arms, or, you know, whatever. So you can see that one of his arms is a little loose, and then he makes a little, like, Humvee Jeep. With the cool, you know, translucent plastic. He does have light piping through his head. Fully rolling wheels and stuff. He doesn't roll very far. Obviously you're not going to see that, but see. So not much, but you can see, if I do it there, you can see that light piping through the back of the head, sort of thing. And then, yeah, you just see it sort of shining through. So fairly simple transformer, but you do have to admit that alt mode does look quite realistic. You know, for a toy that came out in like the early 90s, and that, like, his rear end is probably the thing that sort of gives it away the most. Like, if this was smoothed out, you wouldn't know, or if it had like little back panels, you wouldn't know. Very cool little figure. So I quite enjoy him. I did used to have another one as well, so I could have done this with one in robot mode, one in vehicle mode, but I don't know if I sold my other one, or if it's a case of it's just in a different crate to the one this one was in, and that's why I don't have it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.